Hi guys, it's your girl Frederica Calvin again. Thank you so much for those that have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you've not yet subscribed, kindly tap that subscribe button. We have to grow, we need to grow. Today I have a quite weird topic, but you really need to hear this. Okay, we've been talking about, how do I put it? We have people that, in short, this is the topic. How to know if you're married spiritually. Either you're a man and a woman. You've heard of cases of people being spiritually married. Like, you have a spiritual husband or a spiritual wife. I know some of you think that's quite weird. It's weird, yes, but these are things that happen. How to know that you have a spiritual husband or a spiritual wife? These are the things that you might go through. One, you try any relationship, it doesn't work for you. No relationship works for you. You give your best, you give it all, but it's not working. Number two, you have dreams that you're sleeping with someone, you're sexually sleeping with someone, and you're not married to that person. And sometimes you cannot even remember the picture of that person, the image of that person. And the moment you wake up, you feel like you are actually doing it. That's another sign to know that you're spiritually married. You either have a spiritual husband or a spiritual wife. Another one, you might have dreams having a wedding in the dream, and you cannot see the face of that person that you're dreaming with. That's another sign to know that you're spiritually married. We have another one. You give birth in dreams, meaning you have spiritual children. Uko na watoto lakini these children are in the spiritual world. So anytime that you try to settle in marriage, you can't. Either, if you're married spiritually, you have a spiritual husband or a spiritual wife, these spirits tend to attack your partner, your real life partner, your husband or your wife. And this is the way they attack them. They either get sick, they get broke, extremely broke, that you will not even want to stay with them. They are attacked. Sometimes they hate you for nothing. They used to love you, but they no longer love you again. Why? That spiritual husband or spiritual wife makes that person hate you for no reason, because they always want to be the ones to remain in your life. No one should stay in your life apart from them. I know this is crazy. I know it looks weird. I know people are like, what are you talking about? These are real things that happen to real people. If you have dreams of you having sex, just pray about it. Pray about it. Do self-deliverance. Maybe you can talk to your pastor. Your pastor can pray for you. Or you can actually pray for yourself and God will maybe deliver you. Actually, not maybe. God will deliver you. You need to be delivered. And if you're not delivered, this thing will keep on reoccurring time after time. So you better pray about it. If you've been having dreams, and in these dreams you're making love to someone, pray about it. That is not just normal. Don't take it as something that is normal. Pray and pray and pray. because God hears prayer. And God says that if you knock, the door I will open. So if you have been having those strange dreams, if you've been having so many relationships that are not working, go back to the drawing board and pray. Ask God for deliverance. Ask God to open your eyes. Ask God to disconnect you from spiritual husbands and spiritual wives. Actually, it's not a good thing that we have so many people that are single. And not all of them are single because God wants them to be single. Some of them are single because they are having spiritual husbands and spiritual wives. Looks weird, sounds weird, but it's a fact. You need to pray. Prayer is going to change everything. And let me tell you, if you've been going through that, I promise you, if you pray and get delivered, I'm telling you, you're going to get married and you're going to enjoy marriage life. You're going to enjoy being loved. Love is a beautiful thing, very beautiful. For those that have experienced it, you can attest this. It's a beautiful thing. So, if you've been going through this stuff, just pray. There is nothing that is too hard for God. There is nothing that God cannot do. Oh my goodness, I'm preaching right now. He is a faithful God. He's a wonderful God. So don't give up on actually, let me just remind you something. God's plan is for you to prosper. Plans of good and not evil. Then why would God sit down and watch you suffering? That's not the plan of God. So just go back to the drawing board. Pray. Don't just indulge yourself into several relationships. Actually, the moment you sleep with someone, they take a part of you and you take a part of them. So how many people are going to have your pieces? So many. So it's time for you to pray. Pray about this stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you're going to like, because it's something to build, it's something to help you. And if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe. And if you have friends, tell them to subscribe, because we're going to learn more about things that are affecting us as human beings. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe. Thank you.